Let's start with something you love about this industry or this business or real estate in general.
I love that if you want to do something differently, if you have an idea, you can try it. You're your own boss. You can try different ideas that might work. I remember I was working at a dental office and I was like, we should try this. And I was doing reception front desk and they were like, okay, no, thank you. They were not open to the feedback and ideas. So I really like being able to just like try anything you want. And I really like working with different clients. I like that it's different every day. There's more I like than dislike about this job for sure.
You love the flexibility of being able to so in your business, if you want to pivot and you want to try something new,
yeah,
you're trying it.
Yeah. Let's just try it and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, then that's fine.
Entrepreneur in you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can express that a lot more than when you're working a 9-to-5 for someone.
Yeah. They just want to do their job and be, consistent. And I'm like, this is a job where you can really try different things and experiment. And I like that.
You can shine if you want to.
Yeah. Or you can take a step back if you want a little bit more of a break.
Yeah. Or you can fail miserably and
that's fine too.
Yeah. You stand up and dust yourself off and go, okay, we're going to try something different, right? I mean, I really see failing as part of the process.
The worst thing you're going to lose is time and money. If you're just trying something with your job, it's not that serious. Yeah. You might just lose a little bit of money and time.
Aren't those the most two valuable things we have is time and money?
You're not going to lose you probably shouldn't lose your house over it. You know what I mean? The time wise, sure, but it's time that you'd be working anyways. I'm not talking about family time, right?
But I know what you mean. You could try new marketing ideas. You could try new ways of dealing with people. You could try some new classes that teach you better skills.
So you lose a few $1,000s. Yeah. That's fine.
And a little bit of time.
But you still learn something.
Yeah. And you probably learned what works and doesn't work and you're going to do it differently next time.
Yeah.
I like that.
I love that too. That's a great point. The versatility, to be able to pivot and go, I'm going to try something totally different, totally unique. Now, what do you hate? Hate's a strong word. What do you hate or strongly dislike? What your preference on that?
I hate relocations.
Yeah.
I do.
Don't we all?
You're doing triple the work for half the money.
Yeah.
And you have to do everything on there. It just takes so much longer.
And they tell you what to do every step of the way. And they tell you what to do.
And you're giving them the same information they're asking for, but they don't want it on your forms. They want you to take it from your form and individually fill it out. And you have to do that every week. And it's just a lot more I get why it's really appealing for sellers and for buyers to do it. But gosh, on the buy side, I actually don't mind. I don't mind a relocation buyer. But on the sell side, you're just losing so much income. But I can see why it's really appealing for sellers.
It's all busy work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like the relocation company's trying to show value to the client, but it's through your work.
Yeah.
We're going to make them do a bunch of extra stuff that they don't have to do just to show you that we've earned our money.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Well, and the heartburn I have is these are my clients. These are my clients I've worked with. I'm doing a relo right now and I love my clients. They're wonderful. I have no doubt that they chose to do the relo because it's going to benefit them. And I'm excited for them for that.
Yeah. The moving costs, the closing costs, that they'll pay appraisal price. There's a lot of pros to it.
But they've been my clients for 10 years.
I think that's also my press is I've never just gotten a relocation referral. It's always been my clients. They were already my clients. I'd been working with them before.
Yeah.
And then their job offered a relocation. And
relocation gets all the glory, right? I mean, they think, well, this was a great thing. They provided all this stuff for them. No, we did.
Yeah, we paid for it.
Yeah, they made us pay for that.
I'd rather just pay them a little bit. Do it.
Right.
Yeah. Let me do what I need to do.
Yeah.
And I have to do it on your forms and I'll pay a referral fee.
Yep. Exactly.
But it's kind of insult to injury when you have to pay them a big chunk, bigger than normal.
Yeah.
And then you have to do it on their forms and then they're squawking at you all the time that you didn't give them a weekly update on the marketing. Look, I'm going to get this done. Just, work with me on it. But the pain point though, is when you have to go put utilities in your name. And then ask for, have you done that yet?
I have not.
Oh, so some of the reloads, you got to go put the utilities in your name if it goes vacant and then pay the utility bill. So you got to pay the deposit, put the utilities in your name and then submit a request and say, can you pay me back on this? And you have to keep accounting of all of it.
Yeah, I have not done that.
I found one where they wanted the as-is price, the repaired price. And then they go, okay, we're going to go with the repaired price. So do the repairs. And when it sells, we'll pay you back.
Yeah.
I was like... No.
Yeah.
Not doing that.
So
No,
now you're a
thanks.
general contractor.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. So now you're a general contractor. Now you're paying all the extras. So that's a good one. That's a good one.